Guys, I don't even know how to start today's video because I'm baffled. Somebody in my Discord brought this story that we're going to talk about today to my attention. And I know I harp on this a lot, man. I know some of you are sick and tired of hearing it, but, I just gotta get this one out here, man. Because what I am seeing is legitimately insane. What I saw today genuinely blew my mind. I was like, what were the developers of this game smoking on? And the obvious follow-up question to that is, where can I get my hands on some? I have been up for 25 to 26 hours at this point, and I was about to go to bed until I seen this story, because this is something that you can't pass up on, man. So, y'all know that I like to kinda dunk on unoptimized games. It's just kind of a hobby of mine, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely funny to take a big fat steamy shit on something that is unoptimized. But at least with a lot of unoptimized games, they do look really good graphically, even if they are an absolute bitch to play because of low frame rates. Personally, I think graphics plateaued so long ago. I mean, you're watching a game from 2015 in the background. This is Black Ops 3, and in my opinion looks better than Black Ops 6. This game requires a i3 530 with a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 470, 1GB. Now, it does take a lot of storage, and it looks this good. It can run 60 FPS on the Steam Deck, and it's an absolute blast to play. And I'm sure you've all heard of a game called LEGO Horizons. Definitely a lot less intensive looking than Black Ops 3. What if I told you that the game you're looking at on screen right now that looks way less graphically intensive recommends a 3070. LEGO Horizon Adventures System Requirements. CPU i5-8400. A requirement. That is insane for a LEGO game. Even 16 gigs of RAM is insane for a game that looks like that. Something that looks like a little fucking indie game that could have been made in someone's basement. It then recommends a GTX 1650, which honestly, that shouldn't even be the recommended. The recommended should be below that for a game that looks like this. And 30 gigs of available space. I don't know how big that game is, so I don't know if that's reasonable or not. Let's go to the recommended system requirements. An i5 10600K, 16 gigs of RAM, a 30 fucking 70. Guys, I have a 4070. I could run this, but this is still fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? What were you guys smoking? Did they hire, the legitimate last remaining Neanderthals on planet Earth to optimize this game that were, banging drums together? Did the Neanderthals work on this game after their daily woolly mammoth hunt? Now, this is a game that's getting a Switch port, so I really don't understand what's going on right now. It's getting a console port, it's getting a Switch port. So, part of me is thinking they just put down the wrong requirements. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell this game is gonna recommend a better graphics card than a game like Monster Hunter Wilds. It's gonna recommend a better card than a game like Stalker 2. Cyberpunk 2077, there's no fucking way. But another theory I have is that they're purposely just jacking up the requirements and recommendations for these graphics cards and stuff to force people to upgrade when they obviously don't need to. They're just putting stuff in this game to make it so that people go out and upgrade their graphics cards. NVIDIA handed the LEGO Horizon developers $100,000 and said, make this run like fucking shit. And they said, will do, Daddy NVIDIA, and they just fucked it all up. The other alternative is that they just put random numbers on the screen, which at that point they should be fired from their job. If they put down the wrong numbers, then they should also be fired. I'm just kind of lost for words right now. I'm not even mad about this, I think it's funny. In fact, I'm kind of impressed that you can mess up a LEGO game this badly. Assuming it is messed up, it's gonna come out in 15 hours, so we'll see. Either way, I've been up for 25, 26 hours. I need sleep, dude. I'm out.